Let me tell you a little secret about learning, one that most people overlook, but it can completely transform the way you pick up new skills or knowledge. If you want to master anything, whether it's solving tricky math problems, picking up a new language, or even learning how to juggle, you've got to get comfortable with starting over, again and again. Sounds a bit strange, right? But trust me, this is exactly how the pros, the experts, and the people you admire actually do it. They don't just go through something once and move on, they loop back. And that's where the magic happens. Here's the deal. Most people think you learn something by going from the start to the end, then moving on to the next thing. It feels efficient, but it's not how your brain truly absorbs information. But that's not how your brain really locks it in. The real magic happens when you repeat the whole process from the beginning, over and over. Each repetition is like adding another layer of understanding. Think of it like building a sandcastle. If you only pile up the sand once, it'll fall apart at the first wave. But if you keep going back, fixing the weak spots and adding more detail every time, it gets stronger and way cooler. Each pass makes it more solid, more impressive, and more lasting. Let's break it down step by step. First, pick the thing you want to learn. Let's say it's a chapter from your textbook. Read it through once. No pressure, just get the big picture, the general idea of what's going on. Don't worry about the details yet. Now, here's where most people stop. They finish the chapter and move on. But you're going back to the top, and that's where you'll start to see real results. Read it again. This time, you'll notice bits you missed before. Maybe a key concept, a definition, or an example that didn't make sense the first time. The second run is always easier, and you'll start to connect the dots. And then, do it again. Don't be afraid to go back a third or even a fourth time. Each repetition makes the material more familiar, and you'll find yourself understanding things you didn't even notice before. Each time you repeat, you're making the connections in your brain stronger. It's like taking a path in the woods. The more you walk it, the clearer and easier it gets. Eventually, it becomes second nature. You don't have to do this all in one sitting. In fact, it's better if you spread it out over several days. Give your brain time to rest and process what you've learned. Maybe today you do the first round, tomorrow you start from scratch again. By the third or fourth time, you'll be shocked at how much you remember and how much deeper your understanding goes. It's like your brain is building a stronger foundation each time. You can use this trick for anything, not just textbooks. It works for all kinds of learning. Whether you're practicing a new skill, memorizing information, or even developing a creative talent. Trying to memorize a speech? Recite it from the beginning every time. Don't just pick up where you left off. Start over, and you'll find the words come more naturally with each attempt. Learning a song on guitar? Play it from start to finish, even if you mess up. Each time you restart, you're reinforcing the flow and the transitions, not just the individual notes. Each restart helps your brain stitch things together, connecting the pieces into a bigger picture. Here's another tip to make this method even more powerful. When you start over, try to go a little faster each time. You'll quickly see where you get stuck or slow down, and those are the parts to focus on. This way, you're not just repeating, you're actively improving. Plus, it keeps things fresh, so you don't get bored. Each repetition feels a little different, and you'll notice your confidence growing as you go. I know it sounds simple, almost too simple, but that's exactly why it works. The best learning strategies are often the ones that are easy to stick with. Learning isn't about grinding through once and hoping it sticks. It's about looping back, picking up more every time, and letting your brain do its thing. The more you revisit, the more you retain. So next time you're learning something new, don't be afraid to hit reset. Start from scratch. Repeat the process. Each new beginning is a chance to get better and more confident. You'll be amazed at how quickly you improve. What once felt impossible will start to feel easy, and you'll wonder why you ever struggled in the first place. Trust me, this one habit can change everything about how you study and how much you remember. It's the secret weapon of top students, athletes, and performers everywhere. Give it a try and let me know how it goes. You might just surprise yourself with how much you can learn and how quickly you can master anything you set your mind to.